We're in the glorious Banagher Glen Forest Park, which is just outside Dungiven, and it has been lashing the whole evening. So much so, this here yesterday, this little stream was just a trickle, and now it's just a raging torrent of water. I've literally got an umbrella perched on a tree above your head to keep the camera gear dry. We came here yesterday. Mrs. M had a gig in, well, I say gig, she was going to a gig in Mahara, and I wanted somewhere a little bit closer for her because her sister was coming to pick her up. So we came here, and it was beautiful yesterday. Today, still beautiful. That Brolly is fighting for its life up there, trying to keep that pivoted and keep the, oh, can't just, no. Is it gonna go? The wind's picking up a little bit. No, the Brolly seems to be doing its job. I'm getting dripped on, which is fine. It's not like I'm gonna get my hair wet. So, Banagher Glen Forest Park. It's on Park for Night. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Never been here before. It's nearly flat, not fully flat. You could put your ramps out. Last night, somebody did a U-turn in here about 2 o'clock in the morning, so I wonder what that was about. And this morning, we've had a load of cars out the back, probably dog walkers to be fair. Brave ones at that, because there's a big dam right down there. It's about 1.5 miles away, bit of a trek. You can't take your bikes down there. This isn't bike friendly at all. This is pure walking, and you wouldn't want to do it today anyway in this weather. So let's go do a little bit of exploring, shall we? And let me show you some of the sights and scenes with my Brolly keeping me and this camera, as in you, protected. Now I am tempted to go down there, but big Brolly, and it's definitely giving Blair Witch vibes, so no. Yeah, I'd never make it up there in these shoes, not a chance. Let's keep going. Well, let's talk about Banagher Dam, shall we? So this was built in 1935, and it took hundreds of men, years to dig it out by hand. There's like pre-1935, didn't have the technology that we have today to build dams now. So this dam is 42 meters high, and it's the tallest dam in Northern Ireland. Now, how do I know all this? There's a sign. It explains the whole thing. So to get to the dam is a 3-kilometer walk one direction and a 3-kilometer walk back, and that's 2.5. It's probably taken about 2.5 hours to do that. So anyway, that's a little bit about Banagher Dam. So where were you all last week when you didn't write a blog, Darren? Nobody asked. We were in Corfu celebrating Mrs. M's 50th. Happy birthday to you. Kathy, happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Happy birthday. Thank you so much, thank you. Aw, thank you. Just in time for my dessert.
And we had company. We had Lisa and Kelly.
You look like you're in pain, Lisa.
Kelly's going to get a brain injury.
Stop, I've done it.
Are you on the floor?
No. It'll leash your bites.
I'm still on the steps.
Oh, Kelly, I couldn't.
It was meant to be Jerry, but Lisa and Kelly and Mrs. M, we were all in Derry and Corfu celebrating Mrs. M's 50th. And the hotel there, the Amore Hotel Resort Hotel Complex, whatever, but which was great because it was the closest to the beach. We got back on Thursday, and while we were boarding the flight, trying to board the flight, Mrs. M thought, sod it, I'm not done with the summer yet. So we're off to Tenerife in 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. I think she won the lottery and hasn't told me yet. I'm the one who buys the tickets. Still haven't won anything to get away from this weather. But it is glorious. I'm not being funny. I love autumn. The colours are glorious, albeit a bit wet. But it's just a beautiful time of the year. And then the winter hits. So before we left, I put on some solar panels, some more. Not getting what I hoped, but then it hasn't. This is the first time we've been off grid since coming back from Corfu, and the weather isn't fantastic. What can you hope for really when it's grey skies like this? I live in hope. We're going to head over to Derry now. Mrs. M's filming her TikToks. She's doing fantastically well. I really do need to focus on TikTok, I guess. I don't know. I make these for me. I'm not doing them for clout. I'm not doing them to make money. I'm definitely not monetized. Don't let the number fool you down below. Yeah, I haven't got the watch hours. I'm not bothered about it. I'm quite melancholy about it, actually. I like filming. I like making content. I like interacting with a few people that do reply and leave comments below. I'm actually warm. How crazy is that? Has it stopped raining? Oh, sweet. Yeah, so as I was saying about my YouTube channel and my blog and my Facebook page, I'm doing it out of curiosity more than anything and just something to do of an evening. Still working on AI. I just like new skills. I like to learn new things. I'm not dead yet. I still have stuff I could contribute to society. A noble cause. I'm pretty much 100% confident that I have ADHD. I mean, everybody does these days, but we can't get a diagnosis in Northern Ireland. It's just takes too long, and I'm not paying the 1,200 quid to get a private diagnosis where then they prescribe medications that you can't get on the NHS. And to what odds? I show all the symptoms of ADHD. My kids all swear I've got it. My wife absolutely knows in her bones I've got it, and she's a nurse. Having the website allows me to tinker, and it's not free to have a website by any means, and then there's all the ancillaries, the hosting, the AI automations, the AI programming, oh, so many things. And I'm learning a lot as well. Feels like big rain, but it's not, it's just trees dripping on me. But yeah, YouTube has given me a nice outlet to be still a little bit more creative and justify buying a little bit of tech here and there. I need it for my channel, because if I didn't, I'd probably doom scroll myself into oblivion. Nobody wants to do that. Rather than doom scrolling, I'm creating. That's why you're here, all 6 of you, watching this and maybe giving it a like. But I don't mind if you don't. Told you, I'm not about ego. I'm 53, I'm beyond all that. I'm happy, I'm at peace. I'm out in the woods with my wife, who's filming, who's much more successful, has a great following, has a great story to tell. I just like making stuff for making its sake. And isn't that the point? So many times I've gone down the hobby route where I've tried to commercialise it. And I've been successful, don't get me wrong. I had a wedding photography business for a great number of years. Gave up that a couple of years ago. And so now I just do it for the crack and tinker with my website and make little upgrades to my van. And that's enough. It doesn't have to have a purpose. It can just be for being's sake. And I like that. Anyway, see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.